So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott, guys.
This is my sickle.
I want
How you
to
doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Charlie, you going to start this off or what?
Hey, hi.
I can't do this. I'm going to be eating.
Episode number 49 of Adjust the Mic.
So, who's your player?
I don't know. 49.
Who's 49?
BJ,
BJ, we're putting you on the spot.
Oh, it's going to be some kind of fullback, I'm sure.
Yeah, I honestly.
We're going to have to Google this.
50's David Robinson. Can I just jump to that one?
It's not episode 50 yet. You can't use episode 50.
Slow down,
now
Chuck.
you're going to make me work harder. I'm going to have to edit this show more. So I got to cut that out. I can't be letting...
Yeah, you're eating a cupcake and drinking alcohol,
be
bro. You're
mine.
going to be all right.
It's the only one I was going to get right.
I don't know, man. Mitchell Kelsing.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. BJ, you know who that is?
Mitchell Kelsey?
Kelsing.
It's a bad start to the show with that name.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Mitchell Kelsey?
Somebody out there listening is going, God damn Mitch. I remember him.
Mitchell Kelsey,
He
man.
was a beast.
That's a creative player.
Like, I want to see a Netflix series on where that motherfucker is right now.
Yeah. Anyways, we got the hostess with the mostest, as always. Scott.
Well, howdy there, everybody. Is that good?
Is that what you're going with now? The howdy?
I don't know. I'm trying.
that's
it.
gonna stick?
Like I've tried. That's the third time.
That's pretty bad.
It's been really bad each time, but for some reason I can't think of anything
And
better.
to my left is Brent, the meat master.
What's up, Meat Master?
Hello.
And then next to him is Colleen.
Mine's better than hello, I think. Howdy.
I don't know.
No.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi.
I don't know. Damn it.
And to my right, finally,
This is a big deal, you guys.
in Brevard County,
I can't even believe he's here.
Da-da-da.
is Mr. BJ.
Hicks.
I didn't know I was supposed to have a catchphrase.
Is there like a cheering? Hold on.
That was it. You
Dude.
just did it.
Yeah.
You just did it.
Nobody told me.
Oh my gosh. What?
I kind of made it happen there, didn't I?
You did.
I made
was special.
I made a good thing.
What's special? Nobody's ever
That was
gotten
special.
I'm really proud
I
of
gotta
you, Scott.
adjust that. I gotta make it better. but
Where's
That
Joe?
was good. He's outside because he's panicking because his children are swimming in water.
He's helicopter dad.
That's really what's happening. He just admitted it to me outside.
Yeah.
Aw.
Because you guys just do this. My kids are in the water, and I'm panicking. Pretty much.
I understand. I would.
In Joe's way of acting like there's no problem at all, that's what's the real
Yeah.
story.
He said he was going to buy a $50 bottle of barbecue sauce out there. He said he's
I
on a
think he's
Facebook
revolted.
rabbit
He
hole.
wants to be
Where-
paid to do 2 shows in one day.
What is this $50 barbecue sauce?
I don't know. He said
He is out there. He did tell me about some white truffle butter. I mean sauce.
white truffle
He
barbecue
goes,
sauce.
there's some black truffle butter, some white truffle butter, and some caramel truffle butter. You can get all 3 of them for $54.99 or something like that. I think it's truffle butter.
You're kind of
But
slurring.
then there's the truffle oils and the hot sauces that you could get that I was telling you should probably gear towards. You don't want to start off with the butter. You want to get sauce first,
Okay.
and then you heat it up to the butter.
Oh, we got to do a shout out. We got to do a shout out to Kathy
That's
for bringing.
ridiculous.
Can we shout Kathy out?
I'm gonna cut
Hi,
that
Kathy.
out. I'm not going to use any of that.
Hi, Kathy. Where's the mic, Kathy? She's unprepared. Bad as Joe.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi. Thank you for the cupcakes.
I warned them that
You're
if
welcome
I'm going to
anytime.
drink, I'm just going to be stupid,
Yeah.
I mean, they did ask me to come on here, so
right?
it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Scott's gonna eat a cupcake filled with liquor.
It's a peanut butter whiskey shot cupcake.
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch you eat that.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie, BJ. Seeing you come in this house made me so happy.
You want some of our Biscoff cookie butter?
Oh my God, have you had it? The cookie butter?
Is that the stuff Joe won't eat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's amazing.
Don't do it, man.
He's so weird.
Don't do it.
I trust Chuck.
Kathy's
I
going to
don't
make
have to
cupcakes
pass.
with it.
Don't do it. You'll be buying. It's it's addicting.
No.
Scott's slurring his words a little bit already.
I
Just
like
let me
this
talk
Scott
less.
right
Y'all
now.
talk more.
No,
Scott
you're
makes one
happy
hell of a
Scott right
drink.
now. This
That's
is
a good
great.
drink, right?
Yeah, what's the
A really
drink?
good drink.
What do you guys got going on?
Woodford Reserve.
What is that?
It's like a
Whiskey?
ginger honey. Like they call it a mule mix or something.
Moscow Mule?
But it's got that honey and ginger, and then I use it's a red. It's called Red Rock. It's a real spicy ginger ale.
It is. I do
And
taste
it
spice.
it mixes perfectly with all like that little combo.
It's honestly the smoothest drink I've ever had.
It's really good, right? Like if I was at a bar, that'd be my shit.
It makes my mouth.
Well, I mean,
happy.
you got a bar right there.
And that's why it's my shit here.
Yeah, that's good. You got a
You
bar.
know?
You're
Yep.
good, man.
I do have a
You
bar.
fucking
Thank
made it.
you.
Hey, Titusville people, you know who else is sitting at the bar right now? Jill Klein. Jilly Bean.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Say hi, Jill.
Like, no joke.
Come on, Jill. You
we
got to
got
do
a bar
it.
mic. We do have a
I
bar mic.
was
Y'all
so
can use it.
excited to see Jill walk in the door. I felt so bad.
Let's make sure it works.
Hi, Jill.
I think she's like an Uber driver or something. She just picked me up at Cocoa
I know.
Beach.
BJ's like, I'll get an Uber there. And then he shows up with Jill. I'm like, Jill was your Uber driver?
Crazy.
He shows
out
up with
here.
an entourage and shit. They're throwing like rose petals in front
That's
of him.
right.
And everything as you walked in.
Oh,
None of that.
Jill, say hi. You got to hold that up right to your mouth. Say hi.
Oh, Joe. Shit, Joe.
Don't mess with him like that.
that was awesome. They're out of the pool? Okay.
Is it even on? I can't even hear you.
Press the button.
Is there a button on there?
Yeah, you got to turn it on.
Now say hi.
There you go.
Hello.
Yay!
We can hear
There's
you.
Jill. Listen, I've known Jill since like the 6th grade. Go way back.
All right, so we're not going to talk for 5 minutes and just talk and tell us everything about you.
Anyways,
Let's hear about Jill.
so no, really though, BJ is here, and everyone that we grew up with in Titusville, Port St. John area knows who BJ is. He moved away, and now we get to visit with him.
He left us.
I'll try and come back and say hi.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Get out.
Do you like it better here or wherever you're at right now? I know you're up in Georgia,
I'm
right?
always looking to go somewhere new.
Dude, he was telling me about his Hawaii. Just like, I just
Yeah,
go
man.
to Hawaii and I'm just going to live here for a year.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
kids, never married. I can.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
rock
That's
it like
awesome,
that.
man.
I went to Cocoa,
love-
I went to
love
Cocoa
that.
Beach like 2 months ago.
I haven't been out Titusville in a very long time.
I went to Ron John's.
It gets bad.
It was fucking awesome.
I think I bought comic books in like Orlando once.
Yeah, I went to Melbourne.
years ago.
I went to Gideon's to
Joking.
get cookies. It's in
Yeah.
Orlando.
We were up in Georgia. We go up to Georgia. We go up to, it's like north of Tallahassee, about 30, 40 miles. We got some land up there. A buddy of mine does, him and his family. And we all go up there and hang out and fish and all. I love it up in Georgia.
It's not.
Cops are pretty hardcore up there, though. Like, they're all over 95, man.
Oh, the highway
Like,
patrol's a problem.
you cannot speed
Highway patrol's
in
a problem
Georgia,
in Georgia,
bro.
man.
It's a problem.
They do not play around.
Yeah.
We used to have to go drive to Kentucky to visit my mom. And that Georgia one, I'd get a ticket almost every time I'd go up, or my ex-wife, she'd get a ticket on the way back. We'd be cussing every time through Georgia, man.
Why do you not set the cruise control and just?
No, this was back, like, yeah, we had shitty cars. The cruise control didn't work on the Pontiac.
I think the worst was coming back from Michigan doing like, was it 2, 3 in the morning, something like
Yeah.
that. We were driving through there.
We went straight from Michigan to here. It's like our trip was like, I was so over it. I'm like, just get me the fuck home.
I like those long road trips, but man, while I'm doing them, I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
When you get there and you're like, I've accomplished this shit, I'm happy.
I'm such a bad driver that he won't even let me drive at all. So like, he just drives the whole time.
Do
Like
you
you-
still speed?
You admit you're a bad driver?
Yeah, you can. You got to
I
pick your
hate
places.
driving.
We took one trip to,
Damn.
I think New Jersey or New York, and she drove for about an hour because I was supposed to be sleeping, and I was like, nope, can't do it. Get
No?
out.
And this is through Georgia where he's telling me, don't speed. You'll get a ticket. Don't speed. Set the cruise control.
Scott's got fucking cupcake fingers now.
Dude, don't put your phone out.
So messy.
Oh my god.
He'll go and hit your lip.
Will you look at me when you eat that? Like, stare at me when you eat that. Thank you. So Colleen is always on here talking shit about how good she is at fantasy football, but I found out it was pretty much you. It was pretty
So,
much.
do you run her team for her? Is this exposed on our
never-
show?
You make
Episode
sit, start,
49?
start, sit decisions and all that.
We found out she's she's crooked.
Yeah.
This year, I did not need
Are you
any
part of
help.
the swamp?
Am I right? You even
hey,
said it.
Fantasy swamp. Hashtag fantasy swamp.
BJ, I found out when she was like, Ezekiel McCaffrey is like the best
Oh my
running back.
God.
She didn't even know.
I
She didn't even
hate
know
you.
people's names.
I hate you.
What the fuck's going on?
I am good at fantasy football. BJ knows it, and we help each other.
Colleen is
Oh.
You're a
excellent at
Giants fan.
fantasy
You can't
football.
say anything.
Yeah.
You
That's-
just gotta like.
When your real life
You can't
team
say a lot.
is shitty. Like,
can't say
That's right.
I'm a Steelers fan, and it was garbage last year. So fantasy football was really, my only thing to watch.
Yeah, Juju, man.
Steelers. They put out 5 championships in my era
Yeah,
since Roethlisberger, right? 5.
No, not
Is it
with
five?
Roethlisberger.
All
Not
time.
with
All time,
They,
yeah,
they got
All
5.
time 5. How
no,
many
they got
does Roethlisberger
they got
have?
We have
6.
6. Yeah,
Steelers have 6.
Roethlisberger. He's
he's got 2.
2.
2. Is
he's
it
got
just
2.
2?
Yeah.
I thought it was more for some reason.
No.
No,
Okay.
they beat the Cardinals
Yep.
with Kurt Warner, and then who else did they? Who did they beat? I don't even know.
I think it's only one.
Yeah, I don't want
think so.
Packers? No.
It might be the Packers. It might be. The Packers.
Roethlisberger's got at least 2.
I'm pretty sure he's got 2.
He's got 2.
Yeah, it's at
He's
least
got
2. Yeah.
I like Big Ben because like he doesn't take care of himself at all. Like you tell he likes pills
Oh
a
yeah,
little
he's
bit,
bad.
I appreciate
He's got
that
a
aspect of
reputation.
him.
like IPA beers
That he
and
does.
fucking.
Like
He's an anti Tom Brady. He don't take
the
care of
Steelers,
himself.
man. Man, if there was a way that they could have a HR department quell all these issues.
Oh, that
with
was
the
AB,
players.
man. That was
And
all.
I'm not blaming anybody.
Yeah, I
but
am.
Like,
Antonio Brown.
Talent wise, if they kept that team with all that talent together in some way, they would be
It
a
really hurt
freaking
my feelings.
legit team.
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings. Look, we had.
They would be a little bit under the Dolphins, but they would be really good.
Oh,
You know what I love the most
What's in
about
that
the Steelers? Yeah, the most the Heinz Ward. Whenever a quarterback would throw an interception, Heinz Ward would
Heinz Ward
he's
murder
trying
them.
to headhunt.
The best linebacker in football.
One of the
When he's
best
on
wide
the head
receivers to
hustle,
have on
yeah.
your fantasy team.
Yeah, he's
you know,
tough
like
as
he's
shit.
every
Catching
week he's
every
gonna get that
pass.
9
Yeah.
catches.
Gold.
I hated that era of the Steelers because of the Patriot Steelers thing. But fuck, I loved Heinz Ward.
Yeah.
Such a bad bitch, man.
Yep.
Him and Harrison, Joey Harrison, was it? What's his
Defense?
I even like little. Remember,
James Harrison.
James Harrison.
Like they've had
That's
running backs come out of
insane dude.
nowhere, like Willie Parker, man. When Willie Parker came out, dude, he was a little beast, man.
And then he turned into Fast Willie.
Yeah, Fast Willie
man.
Parker.
Yeah,
Fast
man.
Willie Parker.
I liked him.
Yeah, I had him in fantasy
Freaking
football.
Bettis, dude. Remember when he had like 13 touchdowns and 13 yards?
Yeah.
You know, remember that?
What made you become a Steelers fan?
Pops, man.
Yeah,
I
your
had a
dad.
Franco Harris jersey when I was like
Okay.
3 years old. And that's what I watched
Yeah.
games with him. And it was always Steelers.
That's badass. Yeah, he grew up in that era, the steel curtain and all that. He got to
Yep.
see all that when he was.
Oh,
younger.
yeah. That's, that's football. That's football. He
Yeah.
yelling at the TV.
It damn sure was. He
Steelers
was
fans, man, they
physical
don't
ass
play
team.
either.
They do not.
Yeah, I think Chad Cook tries to fight a lot of them.
No, Packer fans, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Packers.
I
Yeah.
can't
And
say
Tennessee Titan, old Tennessee Titan
They got to be
fans. They're over
74,
70.
74 years and older.
Brent's-
Chad's fighting.
We
him.
witnessed him
Brent's a
almost
Detroit
fight
Lions
an old
fan.
man.
I respect that. Just say that out loud. That's cool.
Brent doesn't even know what it's like to have a championship.
You're a Lions fan,
We
man.
won the championship the year before the Super Bowl.
You have Barry Sanders. You have Barry Sanders and
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
Before it started counting.
That's it, man.
Dude, as a Dolphin fan, I can't even talk in this conversation. Like, you have
Nope.
to edit me out of this whole episode.
Yep.
Sports-wise.
They're terrible.
It's that bad.
This
I
is the
mean,
year.
Dan Marino, I get to watch Dan Marino play, okay? And it was awesome. I get to watch him beat Chicago in the snow like my
Gloria
stepdad was
Estefan owns your team.
big Bear fans, you know? And so I get to
She
go
can
to
get
Soldier
it.
Field, you know, and,
she get
and
it.
I got to see, Walter Payton play.
Right.
You know, as a
Singletary and all
little
those
kid
guys.
and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So I love the Bears too. I really do, as much as I fuck with Chad. But the Dolphins have done absolutely nothing other than have a couple good defenses.
You know what the best thing?
And
the
they had Ricky Williams.
The best thing Dolphins ever did
That's it.
was in
That's all they've done.
in free agency they picked up Dante Culpepper instead of Drew Brees.
Like that just still to this day. Still to this day. It's like
So
that's the
great,
curse
dude.
of Dan Marino.
It's so
'Cause
great.
we had Jay Fiedler, like we've had Chad Pennington that could throw like a 10
They're like, no, man, we're gonna go with this kid from UCF.
We haven't had it. Like we haven't had anybody. Like, God, I hope this.
Randy Moss and Chris Carter made Dante Culpepper's arm,
Man.
and then he went to Miami. He was like, "Oh,
and then they just shed all their quality players this past year.
Yeah.
And then it goes really bad, but then all of a sudden they just like start winning.
Yeah, they
So then you
didn't
just
do
get this
terrible.
hope. No, so here's what happens. Now we have this false hope that we have this expatriate
That's what they're gonna do.
defensive guy.
Ryan Flores,
and now
man.
like Flores, we got these young bucks. Devontae
Yeah.
Parker played more than 2 games in a year, and all of a sudden, like we're so happy, right? Like things are looking up. We shed all these badass players, got all these draft picks, young guys.
Yeah.
We had a team on the uprise at the end of last year.
Yeah. Hey, hold on a sec.
We're gonna win 4 games next year.
Hey, Joe.
That's what's gonna happen.
Keep it down. If you're not going to be on the show, shut up.
Joe,
I got
God,
this.
Joe.
Hey,
That's
got
gonna be your new thing on the show. You just yell at people
Huh? I know.
loudly. You did that earlier and it worked.
Hardcore shit.
the Dolphins this last year reminds me of Major League.
He's saying
with,
something
the
bad about
Indians.
me.
Like when they were so
yeah.
bad at the beginning, and they're like,
Fuck you,
"We're
Joe
just gonna
Boo.
pull
I do
together,
it myself.
and we're gonna win."
Yeah.
And then you guys just start winning, and everyone's like, "Whoa, look at this!"
Willie Mays Hayes.
What's he
That's
saying,
right.
Kathy?
It's like Tua's gonna get in there, get you guys like right to the playoffs. He's gonna get hurt,
Yeah.
and then there it goes.
Tua, man. God, that scares the shit
I
out of me.
couldn't imagine.
And there's a lot of good quarterbacks, man. That's I don't know.
That's
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I like him
Patriots
because I
have
think he's
Stidham.
good.
Jared Stidham from Auburn. Who?
you guys know you're getting Lawrence next year.
Yeah. Bill Belichick ain't tanking.
There's
bro.
no way. He's
I
got
don't
like
see it
20 something
happening,
draft
man.
picks. Come on.
Yeah. yeah.
I honestly
He's
thought
getting that dude.
I always envisioned
Envision?
I'm
Envision?
gonna cut that. I gotta edit
No. Envisioned?
that. It was one of those.
Yeah.
I-
Say it again.
That's that cupcake talk right there.
Envisioned.
Yeah, there you
Did
go.
I do it? Did I do it?
A little bit.
Want me to do it again?
No, go.
Envisioned.
You're good.
What'd you envision?
Brady and Belichick retiring together as Patriots.
yeah, they should have. After
I just
the-
and every year
Rams
people
Super Bowl.
predicted that to happen and it never happened.
Yeah.
And now Brady's in Tampa.
Brady's
And
gonna be talking shit.
my
this
buddy,
year.
you know, like all the Bucks fans are just so happy.
But don't you think it's
They
a
got
little
Gronk down
too
there
good to
now.
be true?
It could-
You know it.
a
They're
little
not
too
going to do
good to be
good.
true,
I expect them to be really good.
I think Matty Ice, man. I think
You
the
got
Falcons
Mike
are gonna be better
Evans,
this
like
year.
you
Fuck
got
the
like
Falcons.
Oh, you live.
Sorry.
You live in Falcon country. You must. Yeah.
is
Man.
Gurley's going to run shit there. Though. They're going to run he's going to get hurt in a
They're
couple
gonna be
years,
a-
but they're going to
They're
run
gonna
him
be
wild.
a disappointment like they always
In
are.
a couple years or a couple quarters.
No, he's going to play a couple years and he's going to ball out. And then he's
Who
just
wins
gonna
that
be done.
division? Tampa Bay, New Orleans, or Atlanta?
Tampa.
Breeze is coming back. New Orleans.
Tampa.
Man, I don't know.
Carolina.
Stop it.
Tampa.
Stop it.
I'm telling you.
Like, hey,
Watch them.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me though. That division.
McCaffrey
Carolina.
is a freak, but they have run him ragged the last 2
That's
years.
what they're gonna keep doing.
But
I know, but
he, he,
and
he
I
can
know
take it.
he's the healthy, like
Yeah,
he's one of
he's
the
a-
most physically fit
Yes,
players in the league,
Yeah,
hands
he's
down.
a freak,
it's no
man.
joke.
He's a freak.
But you can't run that many. Like you're still a human being,
Yeah,
and you still have miles, you know.
I guess.
And how many is too many? Like how many years? I'm not saying that he might have 3 or 4 more of this.
Yeah.
Like, he really legitimately might. But does it eclipse Adrian Peterson?
That dude's still playing ball.
Nobody. Yeah.
I feel like I was like 10 years
Right.
old playing Nintendo 64
Whoa.
with Adrian Peterson.
Hold on.
So
Hold on,
it's
B.
like-
Hold on, B.
I'm Marshall
Frank,
Falk, man.
Frank Gore.
Right.
Frank Gore,
Didn't he
dude.
just retire?
No, he's playing.
No.
He's still playing?
Yeah,
He just
playing.
signed.
Signed with the Jets.
Unbelievable.
He's 77 years old.
Something like it looks like.
And
it.
he ends up like starting for every team he goes to.
Yeah.
You know, somebody ruined
One of the
Frank
best
Gore for
leaders.
me. It was a friend, I won't say her name, but we all know her.
Yeah.
She calls me up one day watching the game. She's like, "You see Frank Gore run that touchdown?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "All I could look at was he doesn't wear a jockstrap, and that thing was flopping."
Oh no.
So ever since I'm kind of like,
So
I
she
can't- I can't
sounds
even-
like Scott.
So you look at his junk every time you watch.
every
him play.
time I can't, I
You just
stare at
stare right
it.
at
I'm just like, damn.
oh my
I
god.
can't watch it.
That's
It
why he's
kills
so
me.
humble.
That's
That's a
can't
humble
help
dude, man. He's got big dick energy, man. It's a
I was
humble
like, I
motherfucker.
can't help but I'm like, damn. She said that one time. Every time since I see Frank Gore,
Now I
look.
can't watch him play.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah, now I'm gonna have to look.
Well, you're
I've
welcome.
never even thought about looking there.
Dude, don't wear a jockstrap.
That's how he got the knee injury.
Twitter's gonna have a trending Frank Gore no jockstrap because of this.
That's how he got that knee injury. Oh. Jesus Christ.
I hope she listens to this show.
I hope she does too.
Oh, that's funny.
Tag her in it.
I really hope the Giants do better this year. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Now there's some fucking comedy for you.
Like
I like that little quarterback that they had last year, though. Starting
Daniel
the series.
Jones?
That the guy
That
that started.
little quarterback.
Little quarterback. That little
He
fella?
little fucker was running.
Yeah, yeah.
What's weird is that we're gonna have
When
the
you get
coach
over 40, you
from
call
the
them little fellas
Cowboys.
even. They're a lot bigger than you.
Coaching
Man,
on our
everybody's
team.
a kid to me.
Yeah.
You got who?
Jason
Jason
Garrett
Garrett's offensive coordinator now.
is our offensive
Ew.
coordinator. Like
That's a
he's
down.
gonna be.
That's a down.
Yeah.
That dude's got
That's all he does. That's all he does.
that dude's
Better
got
golf clap.
Polaroids on somebody, man. How's he still have a fucking
That
job?
dude.
Man?
Hey, maybe it'll work out.
He's really Jerry Jones' son.
He blew Jerry Jones once on the airplane
I think it's gonna work out.
with Epstein.
I think the Giants are gonna take the
He
division.
didn't kill
It
himself.
was Netflix.
Hold on. Shh. You think the Giants are going to take the division, Colleen?
Well, we only have to be better than the Redskins.
Oh, that's a given.
And the Eagles, yeah, they might do all
Pretty
right.
sure the Eagles are going to take it.
up with the
Cowboys
Redskins,
will be
guys?
8-8 like they are every year.
They're garbage from the
Like I
top
like
down.
their coach. I like Gruden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I like him. Like I don't. He's not great, but he's a good coach overall. He cares about the players.
Who are we
I
talking
feel
about?
like he's a decent enough
Jay
coach.
Gruden.
I thought he got
Gruden.
fired.
Jay Gruden's gone.
Is he gone?
Is he?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, he's gone.
Did they fire him? I fucked that up.
They fired a
We're
bunch
gonna
of
edit
people
this.
last
Yeah.
year.
No, don't edit it out.
There's going to be a lot of editing.
I need to stay. Here comes Joe. Joe, where are you going?
Eagles.
What are you doing?
I think a kid just walked to the back porch to get a drink. He wants to make sure he doesn't trip
Jill
into the
should just
pool.
sit in Joe's seat. And,
your son drinking
she's
water?
a Patriot fan too.
Yeah.
so.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah,
we need
Jill,
yeah.
go
Come
Patriots.
sit down, somebody.
We got some questions to ask you.
Joe's not participating today. He doesn't love us.
Freaking Joe.
Somebody sit down.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
What's that?
Oh my God.
She's stuck.
that's awesome.
I would sit over there, but I don't want to be that close to his mic.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's probably got some things
So-
on it.
So we were talking earlier. My brother works at a golf course in New Jersey. And it's a exclusive club. They get athletes all the time, and he sends me a screenshot, and he's like, "Look who's golfing today," and it's Plexico Burris and OJ Anderson, both Giants players. And of course, I send that screenshot to you guys in the group, and then to BJ. And of course, the only comments I get back are like, "Oh, did he shoot himself?" You know? And I was thinking about, I was like, man, it sucks for him because Plexico Burris was such a good football player. He made the touchdown to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but nobody remembers that.
Wasn't he a
because
Miami
he
Dolphin
fucking
for a minute?
shot himself in the leg.
He went from like Steelers to Giants to I think Dolphins.
He
Yeah,
was a Dolphin for a minute.
yeah. He started with the Steelers. Man.
It just,
Terrible.
I feel
You won a
bad for
Super
the
Bowl with-
players that are
with
like
Big
When
that.
he first came into the league, he had he had all the talent. Like 10 touchdowns or whatever
Tall-
one year,
tall
just
toe.
like just touchdowns
Yeah.
like crazy. He's his own worst enemy. There's no other excuse.
So we started thinking about what players are like
Hell
that.
of a
Like
player.
they just have a.
Didn't
you know.
Brandon Marshall? Didn't he shoot himself too?
No. He's doing good. He was bipolar.
Yeah, but
They found out.
yeah, but
Really?
I thought
Yeah.
who's
I could totally
him or
see that,
somebody
too.
else that shot himself in the leg.
Well, JPP blew off his fingers.
That was fireworks, man.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
That can happen to anybody. Leave him alone.
Lawrence Taylor became a crackhead.
He
was
But
a
now he's
crackhead.
good.
I
He
believe
was
he's good
why
now.
he
he
played.
said
like,
he played
Lawrence-
with cocaine.
Lawrence
Yeah.
Taylor,
Yeah.
it was a monster. dude.
Talib,
He just
Alik Talib
badass.
shot himself.
Oh,
Started
I
with
can
the
see
Bucks,
that.
went to the Patriots, went
Yeah.
Denver.
I can see that.
He's always been a very vocal, like
He's off the chain,
shit
man.
stirrer
Feisty.
every team.
Yeah, he's off the chain.
He does
But hey,
snatch
he's
chains.
been a part of good
I love it.
defenses.
Him
Yeah.
and Crab, was that him and Crabtree?
Crabtree.
Dude, I love
Snatching his chain.
That's so
Straight
good.
Debo.
Oh,
Love that shit, man.
Every time I hear that Crabtree, I think of that. Who was it that said that? He's like, "Fuck Michael Crabtree." like,
hey,
on the air.
Crabtree was one of those
I think
guys,
it's Richard
man, that
Sherman.
he had
Sherman.
talent.
Sherman, that's
Yeah.
right.
He could play.
Always like almost there.
And he was almost, man. Like he had some years where he was just stable as fuck. Like for
Great number
for
two.
Carr. Fucking great fantasy player that year. Just could never put it together, man. I think he was a little soft. I think he let people get in his head. Sherman and
it's
them
tough,
found
yeah.
out.
It's tough.
found
Yeah,
it.
they punked him.
They found him
pretty
out.
hard in the NFC Championship game one year.
But he'd put up numbers. And he caught a lot of balls, man.
They still got in his head, man. I think they punked him a little bit.
Devontae Parker's one of those guys too. Like I always thought he had the talent,
I like
and he
him.
put like 1 or 2 games
Yeah,
a
but
year
he's
together.
still young, man.
Look at and he's a Louisville guy, so I've seen him play before. You know,
It's Louisville.
he's awesome.
Louisville.
Louisville.
It's Louisville.
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 Just
Louisville.
to piss you off.
Just
See?
piss you off. It's Louisville.
Louisville. Louisville Cardinals, bro.
Here comes Joe again.
Freedom Hall.
This is the most we've
He's
ever
following
talked
his
about
kid.
sports on
He's
this
never
podcast.
been more than like 6
You're
inches from.
welcome.
I don't think he trusts his
It's
kid
like we're
here.
a sport
Yeah, I don't
podcast right
think so
now.
either.
He's just following him around.
I know. Are we losing listeners because of that? I don't give a fuck.
No,
we got
can't-
we only got
No,
7.
no. I think a lot of people like football.
Well, you know what I can't
miss
do?
it.
Hey, BJ, are you a basketball fan?
Since all this quarantine stuff, I downloaded the NBA 2K game,
Yeah.
and that's been the most I've been into basketball in about like 15 years.
Okay. Damn it.
I keep up to date with it. I'm just
Well,
not-
see, I can't talk
Scott
about the
keeps
Orlando
trying to
Magic on
find
here, so I try to
somebody that
find someone
watches
to come on our show
basketball.
that can talk
Nobody
about the
does.
Orlando Magic, so they'll let me talk about it.
I haven't watched
and
basketball.
I can't even
since-
bring it up before him and Joe start fucking.
I played the
See?
Orlando Magic on 2K, and Markelle Fultz lit me up for like 35 points.
Fultz is the man. I've been calling that way before, but they won't let me talk.
Yeah, he is good on a video game, huh? We were talking. I don't know what it's a video game, dude.
Brent watches college basketball.
It's based on true stories, though, right?
You've made me
yeah.
watch it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the March Madness, but
I'm a big UAK basketball fan, Kentucky wise. I
College
like Louisville.
basketball might as well be soccer to me.
God.
Like from
Same way, man.
college football and
Same
college
way.
basketball. I've distanced. I don't watch the same way that I used to. Easily can say that.
Yeah, mine's
It's fantasy football, NBA.
Yeah, mine's UFC, NFL.
And you guys got me watching more UFC. I've been watching a lot
That's
more.
it for me. That's a wrap.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only watch baseball and football.
I don't even know how to score golf.
I can't watch golf. I
I
can't
don't
watch
fuck.
golf.
I can watch
I try to
anything.
do the Tiger Woods, Tom Brady. Mick, I don't know what's happening.
On Nintendo used to be a golf game I was really fucking good at.
Yeah.
we had the
Well, Tecmo Bowl,
Tiger
so fuck
Woods
that
on
game.
Tecmo Bowl.
on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods game was yes.
Tiger Woods golf was good. I played that. That was the first good golf game,
I
right?
like that,
And then there
yeah.
was Lynx. It was like Lynx. Remember that one?
Nope.
I was playing Golden Tee on my phone a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Takes you back to a bar.
That's right.
Yeah, the bowling game. The bowling game,
Yeah.
man. At the Gold Lion. Used to hit up that bowling game like a motherfucker.
Gold Lion, Jesus.
Yeah, real methy.
You gonna hit that place up?
Real
I don't even know where that place is.
You don't want to. You're good.
Ah,
Keep it that way.
You're lucky. Stay
of
far
town, when I
away.
lived on that end of town, they used to have UFC fights for free. So you'd see Gibbs and a couple people up there,
Right, yeah,
like that.
yeah.
We'd all go watch the game together, or, watch the fights up there together. But it's a people watching location. Like
because
there-
people fight each other.
no,
Every time I've been
cool.
there,
It just-
there's an actual fight.
maybe, but it's just a wide range of people watching.
It's very tight as hell. Very tight
There's
as hell.
there's some cornhole going on. You got some people arguing over here. You got some shit going on. You got some shady shit
Got
happening right over
karaoke.
here.
I'm not about that life.
You're like when didn't you get this weird dance room that's one over, and you go in there, and then you don't know what's going to happen in there.
Tell me more.
Like it's like a champagne room, Titusville style. It's all black lit room. Like we have actually some buddies of ours. We actually used that for a podcast event.
Oh,
An anniversary party.
Oh
And
my
we had
God.
comedians in there like D-Rug and all these people that had been on Tom and
Yeah.
Dan. Went there and did comedy in that room and everything.
like dark
And we
rooms.
set up. It was awesome. It was hilariously awesome. It has its own little personal bar, and they'll just let you use it as long as you
that's pretty
tip
cool.
your bartender.
Now
and
that's
shit.
where you
Oh,
get.
yeah?
That's probably where you get the meth now in that one.
There's some shit that goes down there.
Yeah. I don't like going out anymore to bars, man.
Not as much.
This is the most.
We
I've
went to
been
Cocoa
out in
Village
months.
list last 8
Cocoa
months ago or
Village
so.
is nice, man. Cocoa Village is real nice.
a good spot
They
to
got
go.
they got a lot of good spots down in Cocoa Village.
I worked at the shadiest club ever in Cocoa Village for a few
Dude,
years.
I remember when you were there. Remember they had the fights?
Which
They would
one?
have fights
Yeah,
there.
it was-
like the
It was Cosmopolitan.
I boxed there once.
Yeah, Cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Where was that? Is that
It was right there. As soon as you got out, was that 520?
Yeah, it was a 2-story building,
It's the
right?
big pink building. Big pink building. 2-story pink building.
okay?
I never
The
been
big
there.
eyesore, and it was the shadiest place. It was.
Weren't you a bouncer?
I was.
Like
I don't even know if I should say some of this stuff.
You're good, man.
Oh, I'm going to cut this part out, and I'm going to tag everybody that has anything to do with you in it.
They're all Turkish, so they probably don't listen.
Hashtag Turkish people.
It was this Turkish family. They also own a couple gas stations. Wiggles.
oh hey.
They own Wiggles. They own
Okay, okay,
Playmates.
yeah,
they were the
okay.
ones that owned Playmates.
I've never
Play
heard
Mates.
of. I've never heard of those places.
Hey, no, let's play mates.
Well,
Play Montes.
And you know,
We used to
and
make
some
their
nights
t-shirts.
they'd call
Joe's
you.
in. He's in. You said Wiggles, and he's over. Joe's
I
like,
threw that
okay.
bait out there. I threw
my
that
kids
bait
can
out.
swim. My kids can swim.
Playmates and Wiggles. Joe came fucking running.
Play Montes.
Somebody say Wiggles.
They tore that place
I've
down.
never been
Man.
inside Wiggles.
Oh,
Never been
it
in.
was-
I
it
always
was-
wanted to go. And
It was
just
like
net
a
the
trailer
opportunity.
with stucco on the outside.
You'll never have
Yeah.
a chance. It's gone.
I know,
It
man.
was.
They drove it away.
Did they really? Oh man.
So, BJ, these Turkish people, they owned it.
Yes, they owned all these places, and
They own Playmates too, didn't they?
they owned Playmate. Oh yeah.
I remember those guys.
And some
I met
nights-
them.
They used to come cash their checks.
The boss, he was missing a
Publix?
thumb.
Yeah, Publix.
Yeah.
He didn't have a thumb.
We used to work. Jared. Fuck you, Jared. Jared used to go there all the time. I lived in Cocoa Beach, and he'd go on the way home. Like we'd be at like
Damn,
one
he
of the clubs down
hijacked
there,
this.
and on the way home, he'd play
hijacked the shit
Montes
out of
up.
you. He's
He'd
drunk.
play Montes. Fuck you, Jared. I got you. It's my turn.
Yeah,
my time to shine.
It's BJ's turn. You just hijack.
I got to call Jared out there
Okay,
real quick,
well,
just
you
real
do you.
quick. And
Yeah, fuck Jared.
Jared, and play Montes. Like, yeah, that's the spot.
All right, BJ, what were you
happens
saying?
there.
What was I saying?
No, I don't know.
Your job at
Scott.
the-
I'll start
The
talking here
owner,
in a second.
The owner. He
Rewind.
didn't have a thumb,
Yep.
and he would always count the money with that nub of a thumb. That's how he would hold it and hand it to you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
hashtag this shirt nub thumb. Go find out.
we decided we didn't need the liquor license for a while, and we would go to ABC, and I was a party thrower, and
Okay.
because you're not supposed to be
Yeah.
buying liquor for clubs,
Yeah.
I'd go in there with like $700 in cash, and it's like load up these carts, and these people were like, "Oh man, where you going? Where you going?" And I'm taking it back to the club. Because we got like
Yeah.
Master P or Lil Wayne playing, and we had to buy like all the Hennessy in Brevard County. And he's like, they love the Hennessy. They love the Hennessy. And that's
Get it all. So you're driving around with cash buying Hennessy all across town.
And people were buying bottles for like $175 in the club. And
That makes sense.
some people that knew me after a while would pay me maybe $100 to
Yeah.
get a bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm just making cash.
Yeah.
Everybody's corrupt doing their own
Yeah. This is-
They had car lots in Orlando. It was
Wow.
just so much weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah, man.
But I had to come there one night and paint a floor, and then drive the boss's car
Hold
to
on.
the
Hold on. What does paint the floor mean?
paint.
Is
Actually,
that code for something, bro? Are you
Like it's like hey, open an Urban Dictionary.
yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
What is painting the floor?
Hey, B, I'm gonna need you to paint the fucking floors in that,
Hey, bro.
That's pretty much how
Hey,
it went. We
paint the
had
floor.
gray paint.
You
We
paint
had,
the floor.
We had to paint the floor in the office for some reason.
Turkish Asian.
You paint floor.
God.
Caucasian.
You know paint floor.
Here we go
Is it
again.
a Tasian?
Yeah, it's wild. We just painted the floor. We had to paint the office floor. They pulled up the carpet. We had to paint the
Okay.
floor
Oh,
for some
man.
reason.
All the bloodstains
You
underneath.
covered up a murder, and you're saying it on a podcast.
Somebody shit on the
Accessory
There's
carpet.
no
after
murder.
fact.
There's no murder.
Hey,
It's
we're gonna
the
be famous,
The place
guys.
was dirty.
I knew this idea was gonna be
I'll
cool.
tell you what, me, Chad Cook, doesn't agree with that at all. That's my name.
The cigarette butts out the ashtray.
I'm Joe Miller.
Jesus Christ. Man.
So you painted this floor.
So we painted the floor, and then I had to take the boss's car. He had this nice Cadillac to the Dunkin' Donuts in Cocoa Beach, and I was told to drop the keys off to the lady behind the counter, and I had to leave his car there for some reason, and that was it.
This is
It's-
some
it's-
shit.
How are you? how
It's
did you
always
get
bothered
home?
me. It's always bothered me.
Yeah.
I called a cab.
Oh.
Actually, I went to Lido's, then I called a cab.
Remember Mr. Knees too? They were crazy.
What's that, Mr. Neat?
In Merritt
Mr.
Island.
D's, that Chinese joint right there off 528. I remember that.
Actually went to school with his son.
What was it? Like a
It was a Chinese
That's
place,
like
It's
a
a
but
weird place, man.
Then they had a
Like,
bar.
Yeah.
You
I
they had-
totally missed out on
Dude, they had all
that.
kinds of
Yeah.
music
Okay, I
and
was-
shit, like DJ Baby Ann and shit used to play back
Like
there back in
everything
the
that
day.
you're
It was fucking
saying,
I
crazy.
don't know.
everything you're saying, I thought maybe there was a tie-in because they're
Is
like
that like the
this
roller
Asian-
ring place?
No, it's like right
No,
when you
it's a
get off.
Chinese restaurant.
Courtney
Right when you
and
get off
528.
Yeah, Courtney
before
528.
like the sheriff's department
Playing
complex.
dance music?
Me and Alan Matroni and all of us used to go there all the time. Like Mr.
Yeah?
Knees and my
Knees,
cousin
bro.
worked there.
Oh.
My Mike,
Place was shady.
my cousin Mike, his sister worked there a while, and she's telling me some crazy shit about that place.
Yeah.
Chuck says that sounds meth.
So, and I thought it was like, yeah,
Some methy.
no.
Not back then. It was just ecstasy.
Yeah.
They didn't have meth back
Everybody
then.
fucking.
When did
I
meth
heard-
get
I heard
invented?
about
There's
that
all kinds of
stuff.
crazy shit that just right there underneath all of our. Like now we're old
You're
enough to.
amazed to know like what really goes on sometimes.
Hey, and we
in
all made it
places that
out.
we just hang out.
We all made it out alive too, man. That's good.
We did pretty good.
Yep. Yep.
Can't believe I survived MJ's.
I actually have something to say on this.
I
Am I
am
allowed to
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yes, Jill!
Can you hear me?
Mic.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, a friend of ours that we went to high school with, class of 96, shout out. I'm not going to name names.
Damn it.
But her grandfather actually was in, we'll call it cahoots, with the owners of Mr. Knees. And there
yes,
was
when Mr. Knees
definitely
fucking paid off.
gambling and prostitution running out of the back.
What? In
Oh,
Brevard
wow.
County?
I knew
I
it.
know. I am
Fuck
shocked.
out of here.
I was told
The
of some
fact
crazy
that it
shit
is
that happened
less than
out
100
of there.
feet away from like the sheriff's station,
Yep.
not to be underrated.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty
Like
awesome.
I know
Well,
something.
wanted to
I know something else that's right across
just
from the
drop
police
that on the
station in
scene.
Cocoa, but I don't want to.
Nice.
I'm not calling them out.
B, how did we not know about
doing the
I'm very
Lord- they're
upset
doing
with
the Lord's
myself. I didn't know about this place.
Well, you know, just for
Well, you know, Scott and Joe are on it. Oh, yeah, Mr. Needs. Fuck, yeah, I've been there a bunch of times.
I'll tell you right now.
Me and Matroni went
Class
there
of
a few
96.
times when my
Hold on,
cousin worked there.
Hold on, let's talk about now. When class of 96, female, Titusville High, we got to start running through yearbooks and figure out who this fucking chick is. I want to know. I want to know who it is that had ties to Mr. Knees. Now that Jill's bringing it up, won't tell us who it is. Now
That is kinda
we're
juicy.
gonna find it. And,
I think it's class of 98.
96. she said.
96?
She 96. Shout it out, bro.
98.
Shout
It was
that shit
96.
out, man.
It was 96.
That wasn't 96.
You heard me. We have it on record. There's just amazing product over here that he
I'll
uses.
edit that out and make it sound like a different one.
Yeah.
Like 2006. All right, I'll work on that on my own time.
No, you
I'll
won't.
put it on Facebook. No, I really won't.
You won't do
I
anything.
don't. I could give.
I was told there was beautiful women that would bring you beers
Or
And
here?
Where?
here when you come here.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Brent,
there
get
it
him
is.
a beer.
Just like that.
Oh,
my
my God.
goodness.
What?
That's special right there.
How did you will that?
Quick that was.
That's
I've
man.
lived here for a couple of months now, and that's never happened.
Oh
You show up here for 30 minutes now, and
yeah, dude, I downloaded the app before I got here.
That's an awesome app. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that app.
If you haven't noticed, BJ rolls with all the pretty ladies.
Yeah.
All the pictures I saw last night, just BJ and a bunch of girls.
Yeah, it had a weekend at Bernie's effect. You had your glasses on.
Yeah,
we didn't know if you
holding
were
him up.
sleeping. We
You're the
didn't know.
most popular person that's been in my house yet. Like, it's like seriously, like you had like 7 people come in with you as like a group, and like it was amazing.
Dropping flowers
I know,
before he
dude.
walks.
Jesus,
It's
I
not
thought I
like
was sitting
that.
a
It's
hall
not
was
like
out there
that.
driving you.
Hey, BJ, you are like Port St. John famous.
My kid
like-
needs me.
I was late because I thought you guys were sending the driver.
Joe, I think it's one of your kids' run.
Nope, it's
No, it's Charlie's.
I know. His kids are the ones that get injured here. You don't have to worry.
Oh no, somebody got hurt.
I don't know.
Nah, they're out there eating.
Good job, Joe. Leave the kids alone for a minute.
That's it, man. Gotta keep an eye on them. Somebody's
You're out there buying white truffle butter sauce, right?
I was looking at it.
You were looking at truffle butter?
I'll whip you a fresh batch right now. You want some?
Oh
Smelling
my
like
god.
a bunch of a bag
You're like
full
a
of
fucking
balls.
ice cream machine of that shit.
Listen to this guy.
You're at the Asian like buffet place where you just always can get the swirl. You can get either one. It don't matter.
You're so full.
It comes with
but
a
you know
bowl.
you
It's got
want
the
it 'cause
fucking
it's
nut,
there.
like the Wendy's nuts they fucking eat for the
You
Sundays.
see what he's doing? He's going down the fucking drunken rabbit hole because, like, normally, what are they swimming around? I'll go out there and play with them for a while. I don't give a shit, dude. Let them have fun.
Helicopter.
Do it.
Oh boy.
That means a
Alrighty
different
then.
thing where I'm from.
Charlie's got to go.
Same
parent.
difference.
We can take a break if everybody wants for a minute.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool. So we get to talk about my cousin's mattress company that he opened up a couple years ago.
Yeah, man. The Mattress Direct Oviedo, right?
I did a commercial for him when we did our last Adjust the Mic.
Really?
When we had the first episodes I was doing with Jared and Stan. And it was towards the end of it.
How'd you do it? Were you all
Dude, it was like
sticky
2
and-
minutes. It was like real long, but it was good. It was heartfelt.
Yeah.
Because it was, and it's true because they do such a good job.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you listen, it's Mattress Direct Oviedo. He's a mattress and social media giant. Mike
Killing it
Anello
on Facebook.
and the family, they're putting their best service and best prices forward.
Other places are stealing their stuff.
Yeah, for consumers to take advantage of today. They're a small family-owned company, and the mattresses are made right in Tampa. And they want to get you away from that old, uncomfortable mattress and replace it with a new one.
We got to get him a stick. Like we got to do like, you pay too much.
Yeah,
we got to come
yeah.
up with something for him.
It's laid back, man. You go in there, it's a laid back purchasing experience.
All by appointment.
You're going to get all the information you need by them to fit your purchase, you know.
Hit him up on Facebook, man.
No high-pressure sales to make buying mattresses uncomfortable, no hidden prices or anything like that. You can call them at 407-349-3700. 7053 or go down to 950 North Central Ave, Suite number 1 in Oviedo.
Do not take his fantasy football advice. That's all
No,
I
he's
say.
you're terrible at fantasy football, Mike, but god damn, you can sell a mattress, son.
Gosh darn it. We can't, goddamn it. We can't. I want to. We can't.
Yeah, it's the Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day. Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Real good up until I said goddamn.
I want to use it kind of, but I can't.
No, you can't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Oh,
cutting that.
holy Jesus is taint.
I've been using this for something.
You got to. Oh man, I need something with a
goddamn.
holy Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Man, I just talking about trying to go to church.
Man, I'm just trying to sell some fucking mattresses. God damn it.
Buy some goddamn mattresses.
Motherfucking mattress.
Jesus could sleep on this mattress. It's so goddamn comfortable. What the fuck? We cannot do this on Sundays.
Oh God.
It's a goddamn buying experience. Oh man. So we're not doing this at a church group. We're not having a live read for a church.
Oh shit.
That was bad, man. God damn. We need to do another live read. Hey, all right, listen up. Mattress is social media mogul. Michael and Dylan, family.
Direct
They
veto.
They put their goddamn best prices and services for
with us. Correct.
Well, suck my nuts and call me Jesus. Mattress Direct Oviedo is a small family-owned company. The mattresses are made right in goddamn Tampa, Florida.
Goddamn right.
They want. Oh, goddamn right. I can't do it, dude. Goddamn right. Oh.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I can't.
I gotta get up. I gotta take a break.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen up, Clemson.
You gotta do a version.
Send it to him and be like,
It
hey,
says
tell me
let's
you
go.
like this.
Can we do? I think I'm gonna send this whole part and say don't ever release it.
Don't fucking worry about it. We're back from break. Feels kind of good over here.
Charlie is at Scott's desk right now, and
You look official.
I don't know how
Look
to feel
good,
about
huh?
this.
Yeah, man.
Ready to go.
Scott, you got the beard there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like.
Yeah.
I
You
got
know
made
what's
fun
up.
of because I don't know what kind of beer it is. It's Kona beer, but I didn't know.
With the way your hair's, you got the thing going with your hair too.
Thank you.
That's nice.
I feel like you're being honest about that too.
I wouldn't say it if I
You're
wasn't.
like I don't get a lot of that on this show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mean people. Colleen, Joe, Scott.
I've been dealing with bullies my whole life, man.
Yeah, man. They're angry people.
Yeah.
It's good to have Brent here. It's good to have you here. Just good-hearted people, you know.
I try.
Colleen's still here, but I mean that's cool.
That's why we call her Mean Lean.
Mean Lean instead of
You're
Colleen.
the only one that's allowed to call me that.
Well, Mean
That's
Lean,
Mean
I think
Lean.
you got a new name.
Colleen with it. No. That's what they used to call me at girls.
So what's up, man? I heard something about Joe's 18th birthday, and I want to talk about it.
Oh, I didn't know if we could talk about Joe now that he's not here.
Yes, we can.
That we got
Part
to do
of our
it.
contracts.
That's the only time we can talk about him.
Yeah,
Y'all are cold.
He signed up for it.
yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. So Joe's 18th birthday.
Oh boy.
Well, he wants to go to interim.
You make sure you speak into the mic on this.
Oh. So TJ Greco.
TJ.
Some of y'all know this guy.
Sure.
Myself and Joe, we go to the interim. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We get there, and even though it's the eve of Joe's birthday, he's got to wait till 12 o'clock. The bouncer won't let him in.
Oh my god.
So Joe, with the ultimate act of nobility, he volunteers to sit in my mom's Astro van.
He's a classy guy.
For 2 hours
Yeah.
while me and TJ go in there. 'Cause-
No.
So we left him in there.
You left him in the Astro van.
12:02. Joe comes in there. Hey, it's been on ever since.
Yeah. Okay. He sat in the Astro van for 2 hours.
He volunteered to sit in there. He's like, "You guys go in, man."
And
I'll
this
just
is
sit in
like
the van."
So his birthday was the next day.
At 12 midnight was his birthday.
And it wasn't like he had a phone to play with. He was just like sitting there.
Yeah, I bet he was playing with something, sitting in that fucking strip club parking lot.
It's like,
I'm sure he had something to play with.
Oh my God.
Poor Joe, man.
That's a good friend right there. You don't get a lot of people
That
do that.
is a good friend.
He's he is the cat's meow, man. He's a good dude.
He's something.
Yeah, that's what you try to do. Surround yourself with good people, man. Especially now with everything that's going on, man. It's world's a crazy, crazy place, man.
It's always gonna be crazy, I think.
Yeah. Well, not this, because Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, this is a little much.
Like, this is a problem. People are talking about Godzilla coming next month and fucking aliens and, like, what each month has to, like, a Jumanji game, you know?
I mean, I don't have kids, so I can't imagine how, you know, what you
It's
guys
hard,
feel
man.
like, man, what's going on when my kids are growing up
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
hard.
You know, and so I see it a little bit different. I'm just like, you know,
It's hard, man.
kind of used to something being crazy.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, like,
Yeah,
let's see where it goes.
It's hard seeing that through a kid's eyes, man. It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Wild. You know, because they don't know what's going on.
They don't. They
with
really
school
don't.
getting canceled, that was bad enough. You know, not having their friends, and then people that they love getting quarantined.
Yeah.
Which is a thing, you know. A
Grandma,
lot of
grandpa,
people, yeah,
you know, are
man.
high risk. They keep hearing it on TV. So it,
Sure.
you know, they're
I went
worried.
6 days without seeing my kids, man, because I was exposed to it, man. Longest I've ever been without seeing my kids.
Wow.
And then all this happened, and with the protest and the few people that are ruining those protests.
Yeah,
with bullshit.
I'm glad a lot of people have camera phones and are like showing the people that are doing the stupid, you know, the spray paint, and the craziness or burning stuff. You know, I'm glad people are showing like, hey, these are the people doing this. They're not with us.
There's a video out there of the Crips in Long Beach, and these little affected kids, skinny old teenagers are trying to fucking loot. I ain't having it.
Right.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Exactly.
And that's what we need. We need the people to not let that shit happen, man. So
I saw John Jones fight off
John Jones, J.R. Smith. Did you see
I saw J.R. Smith too. Yeah.
Holy beat the shit out of somebody.
It's like, hey, you know, not tolerating that
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
This isn't what it's about.
Somebody comes in my car and bashes my windshield in. It's on and popping, dude. And I'm an old man, dude, with high blood pressure. Dude. I'm still, you ain't fucking with my car, you know. It's crazy, man. It's that 3% of the population that fuck it up for everybody, man. Because a lot of it's peaceful protesting.
It is.
Just like the law enforcement, you know, it's that 3 to 5% of pieces of shit that shouldn't be in a uniform that ruin it for all the people that do it for the right reasons and hold themselves up, you know, high.
That's the truth.
It's crazy.
I've got aunts and uncles that were deputy sheriffs in highway patrol out in Tampa.
Yeah.
Like growing up. So they would always like come back with crazy stories of what officers are doing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, like you guys
probably say something.
You know, but that's not what you do.
That's that code, man.
Yeah, and that's that code's kind of the problem.
It sure is.
You know, it's making everybody kind of look the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is going to change the world when it comes to that. I think it's going to change a lot, man. I think they need to institute a whole new trading program, new policies, new everything.
Yes.
From the ground up.
I saw it was a police captain, I believe is somewhere in Texas, maybe like Dallas or something. He was on there, and it was right after Trumpito had the little speech about or the call to the governors telling them how weak they were.
Yeah, handle your shit.
Yeah. And he was like, if you don't have anything positive to say, you know, just shut the hell up, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, he was like, you know, you're making it worse for us and the community members. And you know, I was like, it was good to hear like somebody with a badge. It's like, you know,
yeah, man.
Let everybody calm down. We'll start figuring this out, and we'll address stuff moving forward.
Yeah.
But everybody just calm down.
Yeah. It's, you know, some of these places, I think there's places in California that want to defund law enforcement. Like that's exactly what you don't want to do.
Wild West.
You have to put more training in it. Like you take money away, you can't train these people, and you can't find the right people to do the job with integrity.
That's how you end up with people that,
man.
you know, out there wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like we should talk about sports instead.
I know a little bit about sports.
This shit's a bummer.
It's depressing.
Colin, you want to talk about Giants? Just kidding. They're terrible.
Nobody wants to talk about the Giants.
You know what I want to get into?
Go Sox!
Because Scott's not here. I want to get into some Magic basketball, man. Who's the all-time best? Who's your favorite Magic basketball player of all time?
Terry
Penny Hardaway.
Catledge.
No.
Terry Catledge? Really?
Big cat.
Yeah, mine's Daryl Armstrong, man. Mine's definitely Daryl Armstrong.
He's getting the portable mic.
I don't remember.
He
anything.
looked like he had bad breath.
Terry Callahan?
Daryl Armstrong.
Oh, Daryl Armstrong. He probably had bad breath.
He
He
looked
could
like
ball
he
out,
had
though.
bad breath. That's
Yeah, but that Heart and Hustle era was amazing. It's fun to watch. Scott's breaking shit.
somebody breaking in.
We're trying to talk about the Magic, Scott.
Wasn't it like what's his name?
Scott Skiles.
Scott
Skiles.
Man.
Most assists in one game, man. I think that got broke. I don't know if that got broke. Yeah, the most assists in one game.
I think every
Scott's
record's gonna
dying,
get broke.
man.
Yeah.
Chime in. You know you want
What was
to.
that guy that used to do 3-pointers?
Charlie made me spend like
Nick
$100 and some
Anderson.
on a
Thank
Tracy
you.
McGrady.
No, 3D Dennis
jersey
Scott.
over here
Yeah.
for the bar, and it won't even let me talk.
Yeah.
about
Nick
the
Anderson
Magic
missed
on the
those
show,
free
and
throws
now
that
he's gonna
sunk
bring
him
up
in the
Magic
playoffs.
spot.
Yeah, Dennis Scott could hit them threes, man.
You remember when he got caught cussing in front of those kids at the camp?
I sure do. That was a whole thing. It was
He
all
went
over
the
like
hell off on those kids. Like,
yeah,
fuck them kids.
Yeah, Bob Opsall and Marla Weech were fucking stepping down on him on the news and shit.
Oh my god, I haven't heard those names in so long.
Y'all don't know nothing about Bob Opsall, man?
Yes, we do.
Bob Opsall's a fucking man.
I had the magnets of them on the refrigerator.
Yeah,
growing up.
Oh
yeah.
my
Weather
God.
Center, bro.
Came with the
Shout
phone-
out to Bob Opsall.
Came on the front of the phone book. I think.
He's a listener. He's been listening. He messages me a lot.
What up, Bob?
Shout out, Bob.
Marla Weech.
Marla doesn't listen, you bitch.
She retired, didn't she? Like a
Yeah.
months ago.
Is she alive, man? That's been a long time.
I know, right?
Sure, man. I'm sure she's good to go. She's like a local celebrity, man. They live forever.
Oh, you know they had like a crazy life.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I watch like Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, I bet Pat and Vanna be out there wilding.
Oh, Pat's
Just-
getting down.
You know they are crazy. His daughter's hot.
Pat Sajak's daughter?
Check her out on Instagram, dude.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not
I'm going
sure.
to check her out right now.
I'm on
Yeah.
it.
I don't think Vanna has that much fun. She's
Well, all she does is point at letters.
no, but I mean, like in her. I don't know.
Oh, I bet Vanna's
Do
wild.
you follow all game show host
I bet.
daughters?
Okay, I can see that.
Holy Jesus
Valid
Christ.
question.
Am I right though?
Yeah.
Not as beautiful as my wife.
She
beautiful.
Oh, good
Damn.
answer, Brent.
move.
Fucking
I love
alley
you.
oop.
I'm like peanut butter.
We
over
get an
there.
assist on that one,
Right?
buddy.
Yeah.
He's good like that.
Yeah, that was smooth. Yeah,
She's nice, right?
she is.
She
get
hosted
extra
one day
cutie.
for Vanna or something,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, hey,
You still watch that?
I do, man, I do."
Do you really?
I watch. It's like, hey, 7:00. I don't want to start nothing new. 'Cause I
Okay.
know, like, I might like a primetime show or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to start nothing new on the Fire Stick, so I'll watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Jeopardy. I love Jeopardy.
I love
man.
Jeopardy.
You watched the
I love
teacher, the local teacher that was on there last week or week before?
No, on Jeopardy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the teachers tournament somewhere in Brevard County.
Really?
Yeah, we have like so many mutual friends like
I
on
hope.
Facebook. So I,
I
don't,
hope on everything it's Lauren Dobbs.
it's
Lauren
not.
Dobbs?
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would pay good money to see her on Jeopardy.
Yeah. They should have a Jeopardy drinking game. Like everybody get drunk and then play Jeopardy. Like a YouTube show.
It's hard enough as it is.
I
yeah,
know,
it makes
but
me feel stupid
listen,
sometimes.
dumb
Her
down the
name
que-
is
dumb down the
Amanda
questions.
Baltimore.
Amanda Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Shut, Scott, somebody
Probably,
take the fucking mic from
probably
Scott.
know somebody who dated her.
I think you can control it right there.
I don't know how. There's too many fucking buttons. I'm
Press
just gonna-
one.
Just
Hope.
start pressing them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour this beer on this laptop and see what happens.
That's how it restarts.
That's a restart button.
That's the restart button.
It's a hard restart.
No, it's too expensive, man.
You already threw his Mr. Rogers book.
Snitch. Up.
He saw
Heard
the
you
video.
got in trouble for that.
Yeah, figure it out, man. I get in trouble for a lot of things.
That's rough, man.
True story.
It'll be all right. So, what do you got left, man, before you head back up home? Anything plans? Solid plans?
I've got to check with my people back there.
Okay.
I know we're gonna do something.
His entourage.
Jill, what do we
No-
got going
no
here? He's clearing
entourage.
everything through you.
No entourage.
What do we got? What's on the schedule? Where's the planner? Do you have a composition
Cape
book?
Canaveral to his little abode, and we're probably gonna
Abode.
go spend some like night walking on the beach.
Oh my
drinking,
God.
smoking,
That's what I'm talking about.
relaxing.
That's good.
That's what you do in Cocoa Beach.
Get that good, fresh saltwater air.
Absolutely.
Man, my
Awesome.
skin is
Yep.
feeling amazing.
Yeah.
It's,
How was that pedicure?
Oh, that pedicure. Colleen, when she hit that arch of my foot with that hot
No,
stone.
I don't think
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so late to the game on that. Like 6 months ago, I
catch
got my
up.
first one. I used my daughter as an excuse.
Catch up.
Like I was like, Ava, you want to maybe? Because I'm on my feet a lot.
Yeah.
And I had a buddy
you gotta
that
take care of your feet.
Yeah, I got a buddy that does fucking marathons, and he's like, "Bro, get your feet, go get a pedicure." And I was like, "Ha ha ha." He's like, "No, I'm
Yeah,
serious, man. Oh man,
Yeah.
Any dude out there that hasn't got a pedicure, you're wrong.
The hot
Treat
stones
yourself.
are really nice.
Get your fucking feet did."
I will remain.
yourself.
I'll remain wrong.
No, you're
Yeah.
gonna go one day with me. I'm
Hey
gonna
Brent,
make
check
you.
it
I don't
out.
have time.
Brent, I don't like people touching my toes either.
No.
Like I have a problem with it, and it worked. Oh, when they get that calf rub,
In that chair when it hits you like that, you
Yeah,
know that
the
you know that
massage
one- you know
shit. Yeah,
that
man.
one certain spot where it hits you,
Yeah.
and you're like,
yeah, you're
I
like,
don't mind.
What's this?
Oh my god.
Well, what's
I
this?
don't mind.
What just happened there?
It's like cool,
I'm
whatever.
in my 40s and figuring some new feelings out.
Just let it ride, man.
Yeah,
Just let
man.
it ride.
Yeah, man.
That's the pedicure.
I see. I can't do a manicure. I won't do it.
I've done manicures before.
I won't do
I'll
that.
get like a clear coat sometimes. and shit.
Yeah,
I'll get clear coat on my toes.
I haven't got that because I don't want to do that.
Oh man,
I want to put the
it's all about.
yeah, pampering.
I thought your daughter paints your nails.
She does.
So there you go. You got a manicure.
No, she paints my toenails.
Oh, just your toenails.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
She put an Easter bunny on it, some Easter eggs for Easter and shit.
That's some good shit right there.
Yeah, don't bother me.
I'm secure.
I don't care.
Man,
I'll paint my nails.
I got man crushes and shit. I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
cool.
Mark Wahlberg, get some.
You know, his birthday was it's the same day as Megan Begos's because her birthday every year she'd
Yeah.
be like, "It is my birthday and it is also Mark Wahlberg's birthday."
Well, hold on. You said on this. Who's your man crush?
Oh,
Momoa?
no.
Okay.
Even though that
You
is
seem
that's,
like
that's
he'd
a
be
cool
maybe a
dude.
Momoa guy.
He
Yeah.
seems like a cool
He's kind of
dude.
he's gritty.
So who is
He
it?
takes care of his kids, loves his wife, all
yeah.
that stuff. He
yeah.
seems like a cool
Why-
guy.
oh, he won the lottery with a wife, man.
What shows?
And did we not all have a crush on her?
Too
growing
young
up?
for Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, Lisa
Man.
Bonet. Something about her growing up, man.
Man,
She has that I feel like Rosario Dawson. That just
Rosario. I've got Rosario and Eva Mendes on my list.
Oh, everybody has Eva Mendes.
Shut your mouth. Don't talk
Everybody-
about my girl like
everybody
that.
has- That's the only reason why I like Hitch, the movie Hitch.
Man,
That's it.
only reason I watched
Yeah.
it. All about the Benjamins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When she thinks she won the money and she's
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well we went to women real quick.
I know. I was trying.
Where's
to
the man crush at?
Edgar Ramirez.
Okay, I gotta Google.
He has this terrible show or movie on Netflix that just came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I was so excited to see it, but the movie was horrible. But I watched the whole thing. It's like 2 hours long.
It's a stunning looking man.
He's
Venezuelan. Okay.
You ever
get
see
it.
the movie Domino?
Yeah.
He was the other guy with the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful fucking dude.
That's a
Is
good
your
looking
man
dude,
crush
man.
Mark Rober, Brent?
I was just trying to think. I'm like, I can't.
If I had one man, honestly, it'd be Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Like lately, probably
Yes.
Joe
Yeah.
McHale.
Joe McHale, yeah.
He's just like witty,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious. That's how I am with Joe.
Yeah.
Judging me? Am I getting judged? I heard this was a
You're
judge free
getting,
zone.
you're getting judged a little. No, it's not. You,
Oh,
you come in thinking that, but then they start flying at you.
Man.
Start judging.
I got stories to tell. If that's the case.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Ooh, man.
I'm gonna leave my inbox open.
I get a Russ or Chad story, man. Yeah. You went over to Chad's last night, huh?
Yeah.
Chad Cook's Garage is the official garage of the Just a Mike podcast, by the way.
That place.
Yeah, it's a blast.
That
dude.
place.
It's a blast. Dude.
Every time you guys go there, you come back with the craziest stories.
How much 80s music did he play from movies?
He didn't play a lot.
Okay.
Alexa kind of got taken over by this guy that nobody else knew but Chad.
Yeah. Was his name Nick?
I think with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, Tony. He talked
That's
to
Chad.
Tony.
That's Chad's best friend.
Yeah, that's what. Tony Broom called him suspicious, and that was enough for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, Tony's got his eye on
He
this
ain't
guy.
wrong. Look
No,
at.
he's not.
Is it this guy in the background?
That's him.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
him.
Look at Tony's face when he's talking.
Chad showed me that picture before I met this guy. We're
Oh, it's so good. Look at that's how much Tony likes him. You can tell by the picture.
we were in the car. Chad's like, hey, I'm just getting off work. I'm right in Cape Canaveral. I'll pick you up. I'm
Yeah.
like, cool. And we're just driving. We're talking. He's like, oh, my buddy, blah, 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 might be there. And he shows me that picture. He's like, he might try and corner you and talk to you.
Yeah, he'll get you.
And that got,
Yeah, he locked in on you.
It got to the point that he was talking to Alexa. and then he would come over and like rap whatever 90s hip hop song to you.
He'll lock in.
It was you had to like try and not make eye contact.
Yeah, it's difficult.
And hope somebody was close you could start a conversation with.
Just say you gotta go to the bathroom.
Man,
that's the way to do it. Hey man, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
He might follow you. I could see him talking through the door. He was the type that might talk through the bathroom door.
Oh man.
Like steady stream there, bro.
Well, listen. I wish the weather was better for you here, man.
Yeah, that's been my only complaint.
Yeah, you guys are hitting the beach, man. I think it's gonna.
We got umbrellas and shit, so whatever.
Yeah, man. Water's right there. You'll be all right. Staying in the Canaveral, huh?
Yeah. It's a nice little shout out to Airbnb. They hook it up.
Yeah,
they got some nice places.
Good for you, man. Well, that's good. You still got family around?
Not really.
No.
Not really. I mean, no blood family.
No, nothing, huh?
No. That's
Mom's in Georgia.
Mom's up in Georgia now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's up there.
Well, that's awesome. You can make your way down here still, man.
Oh God, it's always home, man.
Yeah.
Even like I was out on the island that year.
Yeah.
And I'd be talking to people like, man, I'm kind of getting homesick. And they're like, how are you miss this for?
You're in
like,
Hawaii, bro.
But still,
Hawaii.
It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful place I've ever been. People were gorgeous, and just they called everybody auntie and uncle.
Yeah.
Like you hold the door for somebody, and they're like, oh, thank you, uncle.
No
Just,
shit.
Everybody was family. You want everybody to be feel
That's
like
awesome,
family.
man.
So it was a great place.
Not like some of the greatest food in the world.
It's dude.
Yeah.
The food, they smoked the hell out of some meat.
Brent, you hear that?
They
go to Hawaii.
Good macaroni salad too.
Yeah.
Whole hog they'll pull out of the ground, and you can hear the skin crackle as they peel it,
Oh.
and like the inside just juices out.
Vegetarians and vegans, turn it off. Turn it off.
It's raw.
That's one thing I want to try.
They'll have it wrapped up in leaves and just sitting on a bed of rocks under the ground.
Wow,
and
man.
like leave it all day.
That's
And
crazy. What'd you say? Macaroni salad.
You get macaroni salad and a scoop of white rice like every meal there.
Really?
Spam. There's like
spam.
There's like 20 something flavors of spam.
Flavors of
out there.
spam. Yeah, my buddy was stationed out there. He's addicted to it.
They serve it at McDonald's. It's like a McDonald's breakfast option.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. In Hawaii, spam is on the menu.
I actually have a client out there. I'm trying to get him to let me come on site for a week.
Yeah.
So let me go out there. I hope
Absolutely. I like how he said that and then looked at Colleen.
Well,
He's like, I kind of haven't talked to you about this yet. But I'm going to Hawaii for 6 months.
He
Enjoy
can only
the kids.
get me over there.
Have fun with the kids. Bye.
That's my favorite conversation. Oh, guess what? I got to do an on-site.
Oh my God.
Fantastic.
I was supposed to be in San Diego this last week.
That's right.
Really? Oh, look at fucking Colleen. Shut that
I
shit
was
down.
so happy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Mean lean. That's what I told you.
You guys have no idea how hard it is to be with those kids for a week by yourself.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
It ain't easy, man.
Oh, let's just speak of Tony Broom. I
Joe,
got a
what are you
text from
doing?
him. I just got a text from him. Oh,
He's
boy.
probably listening. And he's mad. I said his name
Oh,
out loud.
boy.
They can't hear nothing yet.
Yeah, it ain't uploaded
Oh, okay.
yet.
That's good.
No, we ain't live.
Oh.
No.
Well, then I'll really tell you some stories about Tony.
About to say, no, I can't talk about Tony, man.
No, yeah. I don't live here.
Me and Tony got a pass.
I don't live here.
Yeah, me and Tony got a pass together. We've done. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man. We got some deep, dark secrets.
Say
on each other.
no more.
Yeah, man.
Tony's broke a lot of my friends' hearts.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
They got the six degrees of Tony Brew, man. It's BJ. Don't leave, bro. No, you can't move the mic. Shout out to Tony, man. Good guy. I love you.
Love you, Tony.
What's going on? Where's Scott?
They just went outside.
Did they really?
Wow.
He's gonna have a hell of a time editing this.
He's actually upset about the magic thing. I think
Let's go
that
back.
he didn't get to talk about the magic.
Talk about it again.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He tries so hard to get us to talk about the
and
magic.
we went. I
and
did.
you
like
guys
that?
really were in it just then talking
Yeah.
about it, and he's like back there like, I got a McGrady jersey. And
As soon as we went outside, and he's like, "Hey, man, go ahead and sit in the seat. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit." I was like, "I'm talking about a magic." Like it was gonna.
I love it.
Yeah, it's what I do.
Man, you guys are
If
cold.
you just start
You
doing
guys
some
are
Mr.
cold.
Rogers quotes too.
Where's the book?
Give me the book. Oh God.
Is there a better one we can quote?
Hook me up with a quote that I can use. He'll be like, "Oh my God, look, listen."
Yeah, man. I
Straight
got
from
it.
the book.
Yeah, get a book. I hit it.
There's a legit book.
I'm taking that bitch home.
Yes, there is.
This is going to be a ransom. See? Got the book.
I don't like Tom Hanks enough to watch the movie.
Story time.
You look just like Scott when he reads them.
Please don't ever say that.
I'm sorry.
There are many helpful people in this world, aren't there? The more you grow into a helpful person yourself, the happier you'll find this world of ours is.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like that one.
That's too deep.
I know, man. Like they're
What happened to him, like making crayons and stuff? And
being curious about things really helps us to learn. That doesn't. That's.
That ain't wrong though.
I know, but how is that a quote? You know what I'm saying?
He said it.
Yeah.
well, I say a lot of stuff too.
I'm sorry.
They didn't make a fucking book about Brent. He says a lot of stuff. They didn't make a fucking book. I don't know.
Gotta have that clout.
Yeah.
Just read it cover to cover. We'll find something in there somewhere.
I'm proud of every good thing that you want to do for others. That's it. That's a quote.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Be kind is trying to think what somebody else might like and trying to help them with it.
I feel that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that one. Be generous with your gratitude. Thank you. 2 of the best words we can ever learn. In fact, thank you is a way of saying I love you.
And stop talking.
Watch this.
Thank you.
Fuck this book.
Not again.
Oh, yeah, I got to hide it.
Frisbee.
Damn.
What is with the train whistle?
Dude,
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Thomas?
Scott has this like whistle of a train that
You're
goes
like Rick
off
James
literally
on
every
Eddie
2
Murphy's
minutes.
couch, man.
James, bitch.
You're like, fuck your couch.
Man, we were just talking about that show. The Dave Chappelle show is probably the funniest sketch comedy. Like
We
in living
weren't ready
color.
for it. We
Saturday
weren't
Night-
ready.
We weren't ready. No, yeah, that's a good fucking statement.
Man, I
Of
remember
what that
like
fucking
watching
brought.
it and then calling my friend like, dude, do you see this?
Like it's on TV.
I haven't done this. I haven't done that like since like the Bulls games. Like, oh, you see the game? I'm like calling. You know, I'm grown. I'm calling people up. You watch this show?
Yeah,
This dude's crazy.
yeah, man. He was and then quit. He was at the height of his career. They wanted to offer him something like $100 million to redo the show.
Crazy, yeah.
And they're like, "Well, we want to change a couple things." He's like, "Nah, fuck y'all,
Yeah.
man. I'm going to Africa.
That's what we do.
I'm going to Africa.
That's our
See you later."
that's our exhaustion excuse. God. You know, like Lindsay Lohan might have exhaustion and go to rehab.
Yeah,
Go to Africa.
Dave Chappelle went to Africa.
We go to Africa.
And then bought a farm in Ohio.
Hey,
Yeah, that's really cool.
that's where
that
it's
he
from.
just
Keeping it real.
lives a normal life.
So fucking great.
Yeah.
God, I think he's the GOAT, man, as far as I'm concerned with stand up.
In our generation,
Right?
yeah.
Like he's like it's
I mean, he started out making like horrible movies with like Norm Macdonald and
Yeah.
stuff. You
Yeah.
know, and just
what's the stoner
Half
movie?
Baked
man?
was
Half
the
Baked.
best.
Half
I
Baked.
love that
I'm talking
freaking
about like
movie.
what was it? Big Trouble or something.
Bro, his first movie was Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes,
I
it
remember that.
Get
was.
the fuck out of here, man. You know?
That's a good movie.
He was the token black guy.
Yeah,
Robin Hood,
yeah. They say he started stand up when he was like 18, man.
He's funny.
In DC.
He
yeah.
tells the truth, you know, at least how he sees the truth.
Yeah, he's changed the world with a lot of his comedy, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking great. We haven't had really anybody come up like that, have we?
No.
I think it's too hard now for
people are
comics
funny.
to be that
Bill Burr,
funny.
man. Bill Burr's new shit's pretty
Yes,
fucking
yes.
amazing.
If you ever get a chance, Dion Cole is
Dion
pretty funny.
Cole.
He's
Okay.
pretty funny.
I'll check him out.
Yeah.
Dion Cole. Yeah, I like finding new comedians, man. I get a lot of that with Rogan and shit.
That's, yeah. And
Joey Coco Diaz. You ever hear Joey
I've heard
Diaz?
of him.
Fucking.
Yeah, I haven't listened to him.
Ooh, man, oh man. He's another one who speaks the truth.
It's funny.
Speaks the truth. Yeah, man.
Something that you can relate to, and then you still see like the humor in the tragedy. You know,
That fucking horn. Dude, what is it?
We thought
Maybe
it was
it's when
the
somebody
doorbell
opens
or
the door.
something.
I think it's when somebody opens any door in this house, like going to the outside.
Okay.
Has
Does he
to be,
have like a
right?
train collection, some kind of weird fetish room
Maybe.
or something that a
Colin-
train got out?
Maybe he's a
Like
weird.
it's literally triggering me because all I hear in my house are
You're
train
triggered?
noises.
Are you
all the
triggered?
time. No.
He's got one of those
No.
50 Shades of Grey rooms with a train in there. or
100%.
something That yeah.
100%.
I don't think you guys understand my son Declan's obsession with trains.
Is it
like,
that bad?
He
oh
was.
my god!
I caught him the other day watching like a training video for like the railroad on like OSHA approved safety measures that you take to
Yeah.
fill a
That's
tank car.
legit.
Yeah, he went deep,
That's
man.
legit.
He does. He watches safety videos for trains and things like that, and
My nephew says choo choo a lot, but
Yeah.
that's legit.
like literally all he wants to do is watch train videos.
Really?
We have those wooden train tracks, and we have them all over like our big like living room area. It's just train tracks everywhere. And we got plastic ones. We got the Disney monorail, and he just goes to town, man. But he makes the train noises all the time.
Yeah.
Which is comes in handy at Disney if somebody's not moving in front of you, and you got some kid screaming behind you going,
Are you serious?
Nice.
dead serious.
He don't care.
No, he just does it anyways. He's not doing it to tell anybody to move.
Yeah.
He just does that.
does it.
We're in public shopping, and he's like, woo, woo. Like,
That's so awesome,
like that.
man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Try
awesome.
and borrow him to go to the store. Keep people
You
away
ain't
from
lying.
it. Yeah.
Especially now that they got the aisle markers where you can't go up and down a certain
And
aisle.
you give people the look when they go the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous they still have them up right now. Like at Publix, I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I need to get something right there. Like, I'm not gonna
You're
walk
like,
all the
oh,
way
I'm only
around.
like 3 steps away.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Yeah, we just did that. The hamburger buns, when we picked up the hamburger buns to come here, like they were right on the edge. And my daughter's like, Daddy, don't do it.
She would,
Yeah, I know.
too.
She's like, Daddy, I'm serious for real. Please, there's people going down there. I was like, watch this. How you doing? And I
Breaking
said
the
hi to the
law.
person, walked about 5 feet, grabbed it, and she's like, she's like, that just stressed me out. Like, it's going to be okay, baby. We'll get through it
Man,
together.
you got to follow the rules, man.
Yeah.
You got to follow the rules.
I had
you
some
gotta-
guy. We were at Walmart. I was getting oil, to replace the oil in the car, and he was standing right there, and it was literally the first product in the aisle. He would not move from me because I didn't go the right way down the aisle.
Some people are like
I
that,
told him
man.
F off and just walked around and came back around, pushed my cart in his heels. He moved.
Yeah. Yeah, man, everybody's taking this thing a whole there's so many different. I feel like people are still wearing masks, are mad at the people not wearing masks, people
Mask
not wearing
shaming is real.
Yeah, right?
It is
Mask
so
shaming
real.
is real.
Mask shaming. Fuck.
I got one in my pocket right now, I think,
2020.
just in case.
Just in case. Are they going to shame you into putting it on or you put it on?
I'll put it on.
You put it on just to avoid the
I got an Uber and all right, this guy's not wearing a mask. Cool.
Yeah.
If I see him wearing a mask, I'm putting it on.
You're just going to put it on just out of respect.
Just I'm trying to trying to stay low key like Thor's bro. Just
Yeah, man. Yeah, I get it.
don't pay attention to me.
Yeah, I get it. That's the way to do it because, people like confrontation with that shit.
Yeah, they
Some
do.
people do, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we have to wear them at work, and people come in and they're like, "Oh my god, do we have to wear a mask?" I'm like,
Hey,
no, you guys have to drink beer somehow. Like,
What is this?
what?
Whoa.
Oh my god, I
That
don't.
was creepy.
Is that
Riley,
tomato?
who do you have with you? Oh, it's Silas. You got a piece of pizza on your chest, son.
All right, you didn't tell me you had live tomatoes in
You
here.
ain't lying.
Silas just walked in a
Ri-
costume
Riley escorted him.
with
Everything
a
all right,
tomato
buddy?
face.
Come here.
That's an entourage.
Yeah, I gotta see what's up with my son. He's giving me that look.
Well, he did just walk in the room with a tomato.
Yeah, everything good?
What kind of snacks you guys got?
I don't know. He'll find something. You gonna get some fruit, buddy? No fruit. You ate all the fruit.
That's where the watermelon went.
Yeah,
Man,
that's his jam, dude. Strawberry and watermelon.
man.
Sounds like my house.
Yeah, strawberry and watermelon. If I don't have strawberry or watermelon in my house, it's a problem.
We go
I
through
feel that.
a tray of strawberries a day.
Yeah,
Or
they're
every day.
3 for $10 at Publix.
Yeah.
And that'll last about a
Man,
day and a half.
Publix is like some drug dealers.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, dude.
I went and got some of the. They had 2 for $5s, simple teas, like the
Yeah.
lemonades and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, they're like the Wu-Tang Clan, 2 for $5s over here, 2 for $5s. I'm like, Publix is out here just slanging juice stuff.
Yeah.
And just those BOGOs, man.
Listen, we got a thing at work, man. Me and my boy I work with. Thursday mornings, 8 o'clock, we're online. Publix weekly ad is hit. And we're both like, come on, buffalo chicken tender sub. Chicken tender sub. Come on, chicken tender. Now it's
Did you see my sweatshirt?
yes,
Yeah.
I did. It's $1 off. So like I'm so excited to save that fucking $1. Like I'm gonna get that $1. I'm
It's
gonna
really about the sub, though.
it's all about the sub, man.
Come on.
I quit paying attention to the price. I just order whatever
Yeah.
I want.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you
you
live
feel
like you live.
fancy.
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
fancy, huh?
I got to skimp on that. I got to hit up all these too. So
That's
I
how
gotta
y'all live in mean lean?
I gotta.
There's some things that are worth paying for.
Oh.
A pub
After all
sub
this-
is that.
After all this stress we deal with, I'm like, whatever, it's $1.
Yeah,
I want it.
but you feel like you're getting over if you say that when it comes out on that buy one get.
Yeah.
And then you see the. I'll check it for the Edmonds cakes.
Yep.
Devil's food cake.
Devil food donuts.
Oh, God.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go down
I
that
like
rabbit hole.
the crumb cake ones. We're all hungry.
I
We
like
need
the
to start
coffee-
sneaking
yeah, the
Kathy's
coffee
cakes
cake.
in there and selling those.
You know what, man? Shout out to Kathy. There's a reason why, like, we're talking about your baking so much. You have to do something with it.
Yeah, she could open
Take
up a shop.
orders, start taking orders, and start doing online. Start doing
Fire.
something. It's usually with friends we're like, oh, it's so good. No. I could not know her and eat that shit and be like, I need to find out who made this. That's how good her baking is.
They looked so beautiful too. Like the
They
presentation
are, they're
was like,
gorgeous.
wow.
It's crazy,
I would love
man.
a cookies and cream one.
Yeah,
Just throwing it out there.
That's straight talent, man. It's a lot of talent to do something like that. I don't have the patience, man, because I follow directions too much, and you got to go outside the box when you do shit like that, man, and create your own stuff. Can't do it.
She kills it.
Just like smoking meat or making, or brisket and all that, you got to add your own flair. It's
What
Brent.
do you do?
I grill steaks, dude. I perfect my steaks. Yeah, my T-bones, my strips,
Ooh.
my I love grilling steak.
Okay.
That's about as far, and ribs. I'll do crock pot ribs and then flash them on the grill and stuff like that.
I've heard of that.
But like brisket and stuff I haven't gotten that far into it, man. I don't have a smoker or nothing. All my friends got smoker. I'll go to Chad's house, man. Chad, listen, the best collard green, and I've had collard greens from.
We talked about those greens last night.
Listen, Chad Cook's collard greens are the best collard greens. Pork belly collard greens change your life. That's
a direct quote from Chad Cook.
It's a true statement.
I can hear it.
When he gave them to me, I was like, I put a little hot sauce on. I was like, I don't want to look him in the eyes when I eat the. I don't fucking tell him they're trash. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, bro, you hit something there. So
I don't really mess with greens.
I love them, man.
I've only had them once.
Yeah.
About 10, 15 years ago, probably now.
I fell in love with soul food and shit, man. Being from up north, the cream of wheat guy, and then when I got the first time ever I had fucking catfish and grits, I was like, oh fuck, this is a real thing. Yeah. So now it's a problem.
They
Man.
feed your heart like heavy down there.
Yeah.
It's Atlanta. They cook.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love it, man. We try to get it once a week. We got a little food truck we go to,
Nice.
oxtail and
Nice.
shit, oxtail yellow rice, and it's addicting.
I'm going to try to make that at home now.
Oxtail?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's that hard, man. It's like stew meat, Colleen,
I don't cook.
You don't cook?
No.
You can't just say you don't cook. Like, you don't cook for real?
No.
What?
I mean, if Brent's not there, I have to cook. But
I have to.
You have to cook what, though?
Yeah, what do you cook? Mac and craft? Mac and cheese? Hot dogs?
You want to go here, Brent?
I enjoy cooking, so.
Listen, I
Sit
can
back,
I can
BJ.
make
I got the
I
tea.
can make
Sit
the
back,
basics.
BJ. I'm
I can
sipping
make
tea.
tacos. I can make spaghetti.
Bagel bites.
I can do all that. I can make the best ramen ever. But when it comes to
Said
cooking,
the
like
best ramen ever.
No, you can't.
And I debate.
Where I work, I guarantee you, I've had the best ramen ever.
Brent likes to cook.
would
I've always not liked it, and I mean, he likes it. He can do it.
I wish I could have went into that profession like full time.
Yeah. You could be something when you retire or something,
Yeah, I have a friend that did that, but I don't know. I just love cooking for people. Love sharing food.
Yeah, man. Well, we love that you love cooking for people because that shit is
True that.
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to try some different stuff with you guys soon, though.
Yeah, the ribs were good, man. Those ribs were amazing. I haven't had the Boston butt yet, but I'm gonna get on that. when we
Get
go
in
here.
that butt.
I'm gonna get in that.
That
butt
one was
when we get
actually,
done.
I like that better.
Yeah, we're gonna find
Yeah,
out
that
in a
turned
minute.
out good.
I like butt.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Does it say how far we're in?
Huh?
Do we need to start wrapping this up?
Colleen, I don't know what this is. This looks like a fucking weather report.
It does, I guess.
He'll
It's
let us
cloudy.
know when we're done.
It says it's gonna rain. Here comes Scott.
Hey,
Let's
where
act like
did
we're
everybody go?
hold on. Let's. We're just gonna act like we're talking about the Magic.
Man.
I'm telling you right now. Pat Garrity is the best Magic basketball player ever.
I don't know, man.
Bro, we've been talking about the Magic the whole time.
Oh, he is not happy.
That was a good talk we had, man. We had a lot of talk about the
I
Magic.
don't think I ever need to talk about them again.
Yeah, we went really deep into the Magic topic. It was good to talk about, man. It was good to talk about. And the NBA's coming back.
That's it. Scott, we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, NBA's coming back. We talked a lot of Magic basketball, and let's wrap it up.
BJ, thank you so much for coming on
BJ,
our show
thank
today.
you. We love you.
You guys so
Jill,
much.
thank you for making
We're
an
gonna talk
appearance.
about the Magic.
Yeah, Brent,
no,
thank
we're-
you for
we're
bringing
good
the
on the
great
Magic
meat.
now.
I
Yeah,
got
we,
a couple
done.
stories.
we've been talking
happening.
30 minutes
Yeah.
about
Are
it.
you
buddy.
sure?
We
Yeah,
did
we're
our.
I'm sure there's another story you got that I could speak
Mr.
to.
Rogers
I learned
quotes.
about Scott. Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Rogers quotes.
I did some
really
Mr.
touched me,
Rogers
though.
quotes. Everything's
I
good,
sat
man.
in Sam Vincent's car once.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, thank you for coming, BJ. It was a great,
Thank
it
you
was
guys
an
so much.
honor, bro. I love
Hospitality's
you.
amazing.
Share the shit out of the episode.
yes.
It was
yes.
awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Brent, thanks
You
for
guys-
cooking and coming,
Yes,
babe.
Thank
Yeah.
you all.
Brent, thanks for coming, buddy.
Thanks for
Scott, thanks
smoking
for
my butt for me.
Thanks for showing up, Scott.
All right.
Joe, thanks for coming over and talking for 4 minutes. That's it,
He
man.
was
we
so
got
worried
Jill
about his
and Amy
children
back there.
out there swimming.
Yeah,
Hey.
Amy, Jill, thank you.
Hey, next episode is
Awesome.
going to be
Nice meeting you
episode
both.
50.
Episode 50 is going to be
Will
a
be our
problem.
next episode.
Yeah, like what's up? Like, why the fuck did you throw my Mr. Rogers?
Why do you assume I threw that?
I
said it.
saw you on a video do
I
it.
set it over there because I almost spilled my beer on it, and I didn't want to damage it because I love that fucking book. Right, Colleen?
Safety
I'm gonna
protocols.
cut that out because that's a lie. And
I gotta
we don't lie on
go.
our show.
Yep.
She won't even lie for me.
You threw it twice,
What do you
dude.
expect for somebody who doesn't cook?
Mean lean.
I don't need to cook.
Oh.
Jonies.
I got a man.
Oh.
What you mean got
Thought
to
she was
do
going
with
somewhere
me?
a little further than
I'm
that.
getting cocky, Colleen.
Right?
Listen, okay.
Get a little
yeah.
cocky, mean lean.
I would have to go back to TV dinners if I didn't have Brent. No joke.
Yeah?
I'm lazy.
Do you notice that she has not yelled at Brent at all?
She got a little
Because
salty.
she can't cook.
When Brent was talking about going to Hawaii for about a week, she just, the eyes raised.
I was trying to say she could come with
Because
me.
she can't cook.
It's so funny when he says things like for his work trips, he's like, "Oh, she can come with me." Like anybody would watch our kids for that long
How
of a
mad
time.
can you be at somebody
Yeah.
if you can't cook?
Yeah, that's true,
Well,
Colleen.
we got a year to throw it out there for.
That's so fucking true. Like it
Yeah.
applies in
Yeah.
so many levels
What?
of everything. If you can't cook,
That's
you gotta be
my 3-year-old.
like.
My 3-year-old nephew, he gets so mad at me, but what's he gonna do?
Yeah, but you can't cook, boy.
You can't cook.
What you gonna do? Come on.
Get mad if you want to.
Yeah, Ava's like
Fuck
that.
buddy.
Ava can make macaroni and cheese. She can make whatever she wants, but I have to do it. She's like, "Yeah, you make macaroni and cheese." Well, I'm busy, baby. You go ahead and make it. I'm not hungry. It's like, see, you just asked me to make it.
She's too nice.
No, she's lazy. Kids are lazy, man.
That's true.
Not just kids.
Kids are lazy. I was lazy as fuck when I was a
What?
kid.
We got up and we did stuff. We played Manhunt.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about cooking. I just won't eat.
Manhunt now is Hello Neighbor, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's all based on Roblox. There's this game that
Man,
everybody runs
I gotta
around.
go now.
And that's what they do.
Roblox. I'm on vacation.
Yeah, it's a wrap. We ain't talking about Roblox.
That's what it is, bro. They
We
don't
just
have
talk-
Manhunt no more.
We just talked about the Magic for 45 minutes, bro.
no Manhunt.
Well, listen, it was great talking about the Magic with you guys. It was a good time.
I hope they make it into the little tournament thing so they can disappoint all their fans.
Oh man.
I'm editing that for sure.
All right, I love all you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.